Here's the bunker I stayed in last night. I'm at Kennedy Meadows North. I don't think I recorded anything once I got here. This place is off-grid. It was warm last night and there's no air conditioning. Give you a tour and a little bit of the rest of the place. It's 11:38. I am back on trail. I know I hadn't recorded much, but yesterday when I hitched a ride into town and stuff, it was very busy. And showered, laundry, and just busy. I didn't know I needed to sign up for a shuttle. So the only shuttle available when I went to sign up was for 2:30 in the afternoon, which isn't the end of the world. So anyway, this wonderful trail angel, NorCal Jimbo, was asking hikers, does anyone need a ride into town or back to the trail? I'm like, sure. I was packed and ready to go, except charging some electronics. So I grabbed my stuff and he gave me a ride. He didn't even take gas money. So that was nice of him. Oh, and that looks like a pretty trail. So anyway, here I am, back on trail. I have no idea what to expect. There's a chance of rain and then thunderstorms today, this afternoon, by the way. Pretty flowers. Pretty flowers. Pretty flowers. Beautiful flowers. Alright, gorgeous flowers and just a variety. Beautiful. Every color. So pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Came from that way. Just look how beautiful the flowers are. I love it. Oh, there's more up here. Just a beautiful rainbow of colors. Hello, little bee. Hey, buddy. I don't see where the trail goes, but I'm starting with a 1,000-foot climb. Very exposed so far, as you can see. Thermometer says 70. Wow, feels much hotter than that. Alright, first snow crossing, but I'm probably just gonna walk around. Somewhere over there is where I came down yesterday. Oh, there's a very strong gust of wind. One earlier almost blew me over. Anyway, lots of climbing to do. There's some fun snow. Oh man. I made it around. Had a rock climb. It sucked. This looks sketchy, so I'm gonna put the phone away. Stuff, it gets very slippery. And then add gusts of wind to it. Camping that way. You see the trail if you look really close. There's my view on the side. I'm not to the top of the climb yet though. But I didn't know if I'd have another view. Okay, another view. Still not to the peak of the climb yet. Ledge buckets. Looks like the lower trail was where people were dodging the snow. Oh, yay! No snow for me on this one. I'm at about 10,500 feet in elevation. Looks like I have another snowy pass over there. I think that's probably about my highest elevation of the day. So I'll start descending probably after that. It's a long snow pass. Nice boot pack. Shouldn't be so bad. Okay, starting to descend. The snow was fine. It wasn't scary. I think I just said it was 128. I have, I think, 5.8 miles to the bottom of whenever I stopped descending pretty much. And I think the forecast was a chance of showers between 2 and 3. And then thunderstorms between 3 and 5. So if I end up hiking in the rain, then I'm probably gonna hike until 5 so I can set up my tent when it stops raining. Who knows? There's another pass like this where it's just completely exposed. I don't want to be on it in lightning and thunder or hail, I mean. So I'll just think about it and figure it out when the time comes, I guess. Or snow. So there's a lot of this in Yosemite where someone has put these small stones all angled downward. So there's no place to step and everything is slippery. And then with all the snow melt, I mean, it's just slippery. Yosemite had a lot of that. Just really poorly designed trail. There's no place to even get a grip because all the stones are angled down, so you slide. Anyway, sorry, just complaining. But I've been through a few of those already today. And I know I didn't record any of it in Yosemite because I was just in such a bad mood through that I just didn't record much. It's a snow patch. It wasn't too bad. There have been maybe 5 other ones that I didn't show that were either super easy to go around or super easy to go through that were short. I'm in the trees now. I love being in the trees. I wish the entire trail was trail in the trees. tag all black. So I stopped here. I'm literally right by the trail, but I don't care. I'm gonna run down here and get water and then try to get back in my tent before it starts to rain. I have been hearing thunder. It's 2:54. Good call on saying thunderstorms would start at 3. Grabbed about 3 liters of water. Tent is pretty good. This might just be home for the night, or if it stops at 5, maybe I'll hike on a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. It's hailing. I'm so glad I didn't get on. Oh, I don't want to be on the side of a mountain like I was earlier in the hail. There's no place to go. It's 3:52, not 1:52. But I checked the weather on my Garmin. There you go. So 70% chance of something at 4, 30% at 6, and I'm good for the next couple of days. I probably won't hike out after 6 though, so I think this is just going to be home for the night. It's hailing again. As in like 15 minutes later after the last one. Still hailing a little bit, and it's been probably 20 or 30 minutes. It's howling like a 4th time now. Okay, the sky looks clear enough to keep my doors open. Good night, everyone.